I am here at the grind with Stephane St.Denis, Master Electrician, and our newest sponsor here at Cornwall Free News. Stephane, you're 31 years old. To become a Master Electrician, have your own company at your age is really, really unique, isn't it?
I suppose it can be. I mean, if people are eager and they want to get into a career right out of high school, I mean that's the way to do it. You get on it and don't look back.
So the process of becoming an electrician, you have to apprentice for approximately 5 years?
Yeah, that's right. It's approximately 9,000 hours in apprenticeship, and it does take a while, but it's a really good learning curve because there's a lot of hands-on, and I figure that's the best way to learn.
And unlike university, you're actually earning while you're in the trades, while you're being an apprentice.
Yeah, that's right. As opposed to, you are paying some sort of small tuition, and you're paying for tools and that kind of thing, but at the end of the run, you're working for a contractor, and you have an employer, and you're getting paychecks at the end of the week.
And then after you finish your apprenticeship, you have to work about 3 years before you can start your own firm.
Yeah. If you're going to be the registered master electrician, you need to be, ballpark figure about 8 years into the trade to be able to do that.
Now, not everyone that becomes a master electrician starts their own firm. A lot of them work for other firms. Like you apprentice for Laurier Electric, which is one of the better firms in the area, right?
Yeah, that's right. The best thing to do is find an employer or contractor that will be touching a lot of fields within the electrical trade, so you can learn as much as possible, and just be eager.
So, what is your company, Ionic Electrical, who you can find on the web under Ionic Electrical? What's the website?
IonicElectricalContracting.com.
All right. So, what are some of the services that you provide?
I focus my main field would be in the residential, dealing with homeowners. I do a little bit of smaller scale commercial work as well. But basically, all the ins and outs of electrical that would be in a house. We've wired new homes, completely rewired older homes. We'll do service upgrades. People who aren't happy with fuse panels, which potentially can be dangerous. We'll go in and upgrade to breaker panels, and upgrading lighting systems with LED lighting or recessed lighting, that kind of thing.
Do you see a lot of horror shows in certain older homes? I know when we bought our house that apparently the electrical was faultily installed, and we were like a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of shockers. Just things where you're just grateful that you were able to find those issues and resolve them for the homeowner, because it's electrical is something that it can be very dangerous, but it's very it's something that can be dormant for a very, very long time and can still be dangerous. I hate the expression some people use when they wire something and just assume it's done properly because whatever they've connected, they say, well, it works, the power turns on and everything's fine. That's you can be more wrong. Just because something works, the way you think it should, there's a lot of hazards. If it's not done properly, it could take 5 years, 6 months. It could take up to 20 years. I've been on a job where I've done some wiring repairs that have been there for 21 years.
Wow.
And we're just, I would say, within a week away from setting the house on fire. And it's just, second after second. And
So what's your area of coverage? What cities do you work in if people want to contact you?
Well, I'll work in the Cornwall area, SD&G. I've done work in Ottawa as well, but I like to concentrate.
Brockville?
Yeah, I'll go as far as Brockville, depending on the jobs. But I like to focus my work around here, but always looking around for opportunities.
And where do you see your company in 5 years? Where's Ionic Electrical Contracting going to be?
Well, I focus to just never stop growing. My main concern is to grab hold of a task at hand and master it and move on to the next level. I believe in stepping forward and taking things one step at a time and doing them properly and going forward from there and never stop going forward.
And if people want to get a hold of one of Cornwall's youngest master electricians and companies that's just started here in Cornwall, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, the best way, you can always call or you can always email. My email address is ionicelectrical@gmail.com, or you can look me up on my website, ionicelectricalcontracting.com, or you can always call me personally. My cell phone number is 613-362-5747.
Are you on Facebook and Twitter yet?
Yes, that's right. You can Facebook me.
Okay. Under
Facebook / Ionic Electrical Contracting.
All right, Stephane, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.